Hey y'all, welcome back to The Burrow. I'm Hillary, your resident fragrance loving muggle, and today I have days 17, 18, and 19 of Scentmas for you. So for day 17, I wore Nasamato's Veranda. Now this fragrance is known for being a really well blended boozy and woody fragrance. And I will say that is true. Most people, it mentions that there's a whiskey note, and most people mention it smelling like whiskey. However, on my skin, this fragrance starts like a dry red wine, like as soon as you pop the cork, and then within maybe half an hour, it kind of molds into this distinctly raspberry sweet red wine. And then a few hours in, then all of a sudden this woodiness starts to come out as if, there's like a cask of wine sitting around and like you're smelling all of the wood barrels. So I don't know why my skin makes this super fruity and very distinctly red, where most people are getting this whiskey, woody kind of thing. I don't know, but that's what it smells like on my skin, and I do really enjoy it. That was Nasamato's Veranda. So for day 18, I wore Serge Luton's and Bois Vanille. Now this is a vanilla, coconut, beeswax, licorice, sandalwood fragrance. The coconut in here doesn't necessarily make this fragrance smell tropical at all, and it also doesn't really even give like a nuttiness. More than anything, it gives kind of like an exotic richness to the fragrance overall. And so this is just a very almost gummy in texture vanilla and sandalwood fragrance. Sometimes I describe this as smelling kind of like fluffy, like a marshmallow, and it is very dense. So this is just a really beautiful, unique vanilla, and it comes at a good price too, because you can usually get this at discounters for well under $100. I think I got this one for like $50 a year or two ago. So yeah, that's Un Bois Vanille from Serge Luton. And then for day 19, that's today, I wore Enchanted Forest by Vagabond Prince. Now, most people are never surprised when I pull this fragrance out, because this fragrance is my most worn fragrance probably ever. This is a beautiful fragrance that is centered around blackcurrant. Everything about blackcurrant is in here, whether it's the leaf, the fruit, the stem. This is a very hyper-realistic forest. Like if you're walking through a forest and there's pine needles on the ground, and there's like a blackcurrant bush, and you're rubbing the leaves through your hands, and you also have like a blackcurrant wine, and you just kind of spill a little bit on the ground. This is just a very transportive fragrance that to me smells like being in the woods where I grew up. So yeah, this is really beautiful. One of my favorite fragrances, actually no, probably my favorite fragrance ever. That is Vagabond Prince Enchanted Forest. So those were 3 days for Scentmas. Hopefully tomorrow just comes out like normal. But as a dog groomer, this is kind of my busy season, so I'll get him out when I get to him. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 20. Bye.